What's going on, guys? I'm Bill and welcome to Bill's How To. Today I'm going to show you just how easy it is to apply grout to tiles to get a perfect finish just like this. Let's get straight into it, guys. Let's do this. Alright guys, so we've got some grouting that needs to be done here today, so I'm going to show you just how easy it is to grout. Anybody can do it with honestly no experience at all. We've got here a section that I've tiled yesterday. I was planning on doing a video on this one here. However, because I am using this new leveling system here, believe it or not, I haven't actually used these before. It's my first time using it. And this here makes life so easy that honestly, if you've got no experience whatsoever in laying tiles, you'll be able to get perfectly level tiles super easy. So I'm super excited to do another video on this one here. We're using this one here from Dunlop. It's in misty grey color, very cheap and easy product to use. We've got a little bit in a bucket here, still nice and dry, and we've also got our rubber float. Now this one here is going to be used to help apply that grout into the grout lines. We've got a little bit of water and we only need literally just a tiny bit of water. That's probably the biggest mistake you can make with this, is putting too much water. Start off with literally just a little bit and work your way up. That little bit of water gets you very far. All right, that's all now nicely mixed up, ready to go, ready to start grouting. So it's very tight in this area here, but hopefully you guys will get the gist of what we need to do. Take a little bit of grout, put it on the floor, and what you want to do is try go on a bit of a diagonal direction. So you don't want to go with the lines, you don't want to go across them. Try go on a 45-degree angle. That'll help you push it into the joint and also take out that excess material. With the point, obviously you can't do much about that, so just push it all into the corner. If you do happen to get some on the little kickboards or anything like that around here, don't worry, it's very easy to clean up. So we're just going to push it into that corner to begin with. All right, then we're going to start bringing it back. And you only want to work on a small section at a time, because what we're going to do is, as we remove all that excess grout, if we imagine I had finished that section there off, if you give it about 5-10 minutes, it's going to start to dry. It'll start to develop a haze on the surface. So basically it's starting to dry up. At that point, you get a little bit of a damp sponge and you want to start wiping that excess off the top. So we're going to smooth out all of our grout lines, and you're also picking up that excess and cleaning the tiles while we're going. So basically just continue along and repeat that process. It's very easy, simple job to do. Once again, don't worry about these corners. You'll see just how easy it's all going to come up. I might put a little bit more here. Now these sections up against the kickboard here, you don't need to fill them in because we're going to apply silicone here anyway. But I'd rather fill them in and have less silicone that needs to go in there. If there is any kind of movement, all you're going to get is just a slight cracking in the grout. And that's it. That silicone will hold everything still nice and intact. Once again, don't worry about those kickboards. You'll see just how easy it all cleans up in a second. I might do maybe 4 or 5 more tiles, and then I'll show you how to clean it all off. All right, so it's been only about 3-4 minutes and you can see that haze is starting to form all around the outside. Take your damp sponge, you don't need too much water, and we're just going to basically take off that top section, that top layer. That'll help you smooth everything out and also remove any of that mess that we made around the edges. And we're going to repeat this process a few times, so if you haven't got everything in the first go, don't worry too much. We're going to come back to it anyway. Once again, try keep it on that 45-degree angle. so you don't end up pulling out the grout. So we've now taken off the bulk of that. Once again, we'll let that one there sit for just a few minutes until the haze starts to form. Come back and we're going to repeat the same process. So once again, it's starting to develop a haze. Damp sponge, we're going to go over the top and we're just going to keep repeating this process. So after this wipe that I'm about to do now, I'm actually going to grout the whole area. And once it's all done and been wiped off, I'm going to come back and show you guys what it ends up looking like. So you can just simply take your time. All you're picking up is just that little bit of haze that comes up. Pick up any of that mess that may be still on top. So we're polishing off the tiles. We're getting rid of any inconsistencies in our grout, and we're cleaning it all off. And once it's all done, this here is what it ends up looking like. So you can see it's still slightly drying off. I might have to clean it one more time, but this is looking awesome. Very easy, DIY friendly task. You can pick a whole range of different colors. This one here is going to dry just a little bit darker than what it looks like at the moment because it's still wet, but an awesome little finish. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. You've learned something new. As always, like, comment and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Bill. Thanks for watching Billshowto.